Hey there, friends, it's Harp here. And today I've got an interesting topic that I want to talk to you about, and it is goals, okay? So for some of us, in fact, for most of us, goals can be very, a scary thing to do. You know, perhaps we are used to setting goals and not achieving them. Or for others, like myself, I'd set a million goals, and even when I achieved the goals, I was never satisfied. I always move on to the next goal. And I know there's a lot of you out there that are like me, that are constantly achieving, never celebrating, and just moving on to the next goal, moving on to the next goal. And then you find yourself, like I found myself after 20 years of being on this mission, being a workaholic and just running and doing this and doing that and, buying and flipping properties and selling real estate and, the list goes on and on. I get tired just thinking about it. And, when you're in it, you just kind of keep doing it. You're running on adrenaline. You don't even really realize that you're searching for something. And truly what you're searching for is you're searching for a feeling. Okay. So in 2014, after achieving success in many different areas. And, I'm not saying I never celebrated. I did, but I was always focused on moving on to the next goal, never really experiencing, the feeling or the joy. And so 2014 came and I crashed. And I crashed hard. It started, the kind of the feeling of sadness kind of sank in, and then day by day, it kind of got worse. And then I would try to push it away thinking it was really nothing. But if you can believe it or not, I spent an entire year in that horrible place and it didn't just go away. Okay. It continued. So at the end of 2014, just around Christmas time, we were in Seattle, Washington, and I could not sleep. I was done with this feeling. I was not okay with feeling like this. And I knew something was up. What was happening was I was not excited about setting goals. I was just like, oh my goodness, it's that New Year's resolution time, and everybody's thinking about the new year, and I just was not passionate about anything. I didn't want to have goals for the first time in my life, and I was kind of repelled at the thought of goal setting. So I started to journal, and like I said, it was around Christmas time, and I was up late and up super early before everyone else. The house is there on a waterfront property, and it was just an amazing place to get up early. And I just started journaling and started writing. And what happened in that process is I realized that I was looking for a certain feeling, and I wasn't achieving that feeling with, just constantly having new goals. Okay. So, started to journal. And through that, I realized that for me, the most important thing was the feeling that I would get from helping and inspiring other people to be their very best. That's what I have always done my whole life since, my earliest childhood memories. I just love the feeling. The feeling of joy and happiness, and to share in someone else's success and emotion. And, go figure. I've been involved in relational marketing since I was 20, which is all about people and team building. So, I really just started to feel emotional as I connected with how I felt when somebody else succeeded. Anyhow, from that, believe it or not, I journaled for about a week straight, and it was amazing. I all of a sudden just realized that my life's purpose was to help other people, and all of a sudden just things started downloading, and that's how this Live Your Best Life workshop was born. So I started there, and honestly, it has been an incredible journey. I just have been able to feel that feeling, and I've been able to see change in other people's lives, and nothing could make me happier. So let's go back to goal setting. What I want to discuss with you is that goal setting does not have to be a miserable thing. It doesn't have to be a scary thing. I'm going to help you at Live Your Best Life seminar or workshop, which in the next 6 or 7 months, I'll actually be doing a 2.5-day seminar series, which will knock your socks off and completely transform your life. But for now, our 4-hour workshop that it's a free workshop that I would love for you to attend. In that 4 hours, I have seen people who are starting to see such great change in their life. And what we do is we change our relationship with goal setting, and I'm going to help you figure out the feeling that you're desiring. For example, in the areas of beauty and health, what is the feeling that you're desiring? I've never enjoyed I'm on a 100-day Live Your Best Life journey, which is a challenge I created for myself. And then of course I would like to have, at some point in the future here, I'm going to create a group of a community, a Live Your Best Life 100-day challenge community. But anyhow, I'm doing it myself right now, and I have never been more excited about the journey. The changes in myself, with me just taking care of my skin, taking care of my health, what I put into my body, my workouts, not missing them, committing to myself first, because I am notorious. I know you might be surprised by this, but I always put me last, and everybody else comes first. But I really truly realize that I'm absolutely of no good to anyone else unless I take care of me. So the feeling that I want through having better, better skin and better internal health and physical health, I want to look great. I want to feel fabulous in my clothes. I want to have energy so that I can be energetic for my family and for my business partners. And so that's the feeling that I'm going for. But you see how that's very different than saying, well, I want to drop 20 pounds. And oh my gosh, how stressful that would become if that's all you really thought about. And so let's go to the areas of lifestyle. I mean, why do I want to live in this, beautiful home? Why do I want to, drive this nice car? Why do I want to travel to a certain destination? Why do I want to be able to contribute to a women's shelter? What is the feeling that I am searching for? And that's quite often what gets missed. We just write these things down. They're empty goals. And basically that's what we're going to change. So like I said, beauty and health, lifestyle, and then in your business journey, why do you want to do the business, or why do you want to have this business that you have? What is it that drives you? What is the feeling that you're searching for? Or if you're somebody who's looking to be an entrepreneur and you're not sure yet of what to do, I can help you figure out, your beautiful difference and what it is, what kind of a feeling it is that you're searching for from a business, a proposed business idea that we could, of course, create. But the most important thing is to figure out the feeling that you're looking for. And that can help you literally have success in all of those areas of your life. So let's not make goal setting a scary, awful, ugly thing. Let's get excited about goals. And I guarantee you that at your Live Your Best Life 4-hour workshop, you're going to have immense changes that are going to start to take place after the workshop, because things become so much more clear once you are clear on the feelings that you're looking for. In fact, your goal list is going to shrink. Instead of having like all these goals that don't really matter, your top goals will come to and rise to the surface. So that's my share for today. And I look forward to seeing you all at Live Your Best Life.